Well, welcome to our nerdy talk hot take, however you wanna call this one.
And our last stream of the year.
Oh yes, this
All
will be
right.
actually the last stream of the year.
Mm.
This is completely free for all, or
Yes.
someone even called this free for all topics.
Ashide no Rio,
No.
Padoru.
Father will appear tonight at your place.
It is time to unfreeze you, my dear.
So I thought talking a little bit about some retrospective, not only on anime, just 2020 stuff that we maybe watched, maybe that we enjoyed, the games, so all over the thing.
Sure.
Overall, whatever you can remember, something that helped you in this freaking year.
Well, I mean, we did have stuff like in winter season. We did have stuff that were
Oh wait,
made.
if you're gonna go anime, we're gonna go anime. I mean, let me
I mean, we
prepare
can
that.
go with anything pretty much. So, like,
Let me just
uh,
remind everyone we're restreaming. So we're currently live on Twitch, YouTube, D Live, and Facebook. Not page, our current account, because we had some issues with our page. But till then, you have all links shared on Twitter. So check it out.
hi.
Hi.
Yeah. So,
Uh,
I mean,
Hawk will probably join us a little bit later, and we will see if we're gonna drop in under his Padaru hat.
yes.
Did he even reply?
Yes, actually,
Yeah, it is.
on Discord.
Okay. Oh, okay.
He was
Wow.
alive. He was alive.
Yeah.
He
I
was.
made I made a mistake actually saying that all anime are starting pretty much like middle of January. Actually, they're starting from January the 4th.
Oh.
That's fair.
I think I shared the picture to you pips on our notes on AP podcast. You may check it.
Yeah, well, we can check it out.
Yeah.
Oh. Nice.
But first
Right.
thing that I got is January 5th, the B stars. And literally
Yeah.
the next day we're going with ReZero. So yeah.
Yep.
January 5th, 6th, and 7th gonna have an episode at least for one episode of some good stuff.
Yeah. I mean, we're also. There's one anime that I'm gonna try watching that starts on January the 4th. Urasekai Picnic. I'm kind of curious to see what it is.
What that was?
So, technically, a girl wanders in some different dimension. Something tries to eat her, and then comes her woman savior who
What?
destroys that being, and they investigate some other worlds. I'm not sure. I'm curious. I'll see what it is, and I'll give the synopsis
Yeah,
at the first chance I get. So,
from January the 4th, literally the winter season starts more or less, and we have literally every day from then
yeah.
something new.
I mean, to be honest, I'm looking forward to January the 13th.
Yeah.
That's when the wildfires of Twitter will start emerging.
Oh.
I'm almost sad it's not the Friday the 13th.
Yeah, that would be it.
Yeah, but to be honest, I'm waiting for Log Horizon. But this is gonna be just a bonus, a cherry on top with that one. Still gonna be checking in.
Yep.
Except I might actually go to some maybe on mountain, and I might not be here. That might A little bit of problem me joining to the podcast, but we will see. We will see how that's gonna go. Traveling in this time of year and situation is tricky.
Quite so.
Oh well.
It's quite packed. I like seeing
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, it's pretty packed. uh,
Mm.
but we will see what is worth actually watching from
Yeah.
what's upcoming.
Well, there are some that are definitely, well, that's because
There are
they're
few.
second season
Yeah.
or third season or whatever. But yeah, the new ones, that's going to be interesting.
New ones gonna be judged.
Yep.
Oh well.
We'll see about it.
But from 2020,
Yeah, we're getting the skate anime.
yeah, absolutely not interested in that
Yeah,
I'm not interested at all.
yeah.
one. KKS looks pretty ambitious.
I like the art style, but of course, if the plot is not worthy, then it's going to be dropped in like 2 episodes.
Probably.
Yep. I'm interested to see what Back Arrow is going to be like.
Don't know.
I'm kind of looking forward to that one.
I'll be honest. I'm only excited for the next season of stuff that's coming out. So anything else is really on. Well, not. I wouldn't say that it's not even that much on the radar. I will be checking first episodes of many of those, but that will be about it this time. I'm not giving my time more than one episode. And
One.
yeah, more than one.
Ooh.
Yeah, this time. And anything else that I hear at the end of the season that is might be worth binging, I will binge.
That's fair.
So yeah, they need to buy me with the first one or nothing. My time is a little bit more precious, especially in January now.
So
It's posh and all of that.
basically, we'll need to sell you the series that you dropped, if they're good.
Kinda. Depends. We will see. So, of 2020 stuff, I'm looking overall. What was refreshing and not continuing? I mean, we can talk all over and to beyond for Jujutsu Kaisen that started.
Oh yeah, but we are already
Yeah,
discussing them,
that's why I'm
and we will
joking.
continue because it's not the end of the season.
Exactly. And not being the second season, Dorehodoro was interesting.
The what?
Dorohedoro.
God damn it.
Huh.
Was interesting addition, definitely. I mean, we already mentioned for the fall season stuff, so Moriarty, Sleepy Princess, and stuff like that. Oh yeah, I'm constantly forgetting Somali and the Forest Spirit was from the winter 2020.
Yep.
That was beautiful show, and I am so mad that manga is going really slow.
Yeah.
Continuing on that, I mean they kind of closed it, yet not. You can be quite satisfied with what they did in anime, but you want more.
No, I remember when I finished the anime, and I was just like, I'm gonna catch up the manga on this, and you said that there's literally just like one chapter.
Literally, there was like maybe 4 chapters, and I mean, it was amazing because they just returned to Forest of Witches, their city.
Oh, nice.
But it was like, oh come on, just that. You didn't have like material for maybe second season. No, I was so sad. Oh yeah. one cultured anime that got out, and I don't know how this passed to be even animated. Interspecies Reviewers.
Yeah, she's up for reviewers.
That was Winter 2020, and it was freaking gold. Actually, Keiki, do you know what is Interspecies Reviewers?
No.
For
You know how you have gourmets that visit different restaurants and
yeah,
taste the different food?
Okay.
Well, imagine that in a fantasy world with a group of adventurers who go to brothels.
yep,
Oh god.
and it's amazing. It's so comedic and well uncensored, but still in anime spectrum.
Yeah.
That's what.
I mean to be honest, shout out to the creators of it. They're answering a lot of unanswered questions from from Dungeons and Dragons.
Do you know?
For a lot of people.
Look, that studio is currently doing this new Higurashi, by the way.
Ah,
Makes
makes
sense.
sense, yeah.
But before that, they did Roka Brave of Six. If you
Roka no
remember
Yosha.
that one, yeah, Roka no
Yeah,
Yosha. And
That-
they did
like
actually, yeah,
that also ended on such a cliffhanger.
yes, and they did actually the last season of High School DxD. So I see where some of the animation came from.
Yeah. I mean, to be honest, all of those anime had very different fighting scenes, if you know what I mean.
It hit very differently, yes.
Yes.
Oh, interesting, definitely.
You had did Uzaki-chan begin this year?
Oh yeah,
Yes.
Uzuki-chan were also here. I would say now that I saw Sleeping Princess, I think the Sleeping Princess is superior comedy of this year. Uzuki was wholesome. It was simply for me, and I like it because not your usual anime girl in a way.
Yeah.
Not
Also-
that shy. It's outgoing and all, and maybe a
Yeah.
little bit annoying. But I like that it was not something that you see all the time.
Yeah.
And stupid internet going for
Yeah.
no reason against it. But yeah.
Yeah. We also had Made in Abyss movie this year.
Oh
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
it's this year. Well,
Well, the
it's
whole Made in Abyss
Blu-ray.
for me was this year.
It's Blu-ray this year.
Blu-ray. Okay.
Oh, and
I apologize.
oh man, that was good. That was good.
Yeah.
They put whole arc in one movie.
It's memorable, to say the least.
Yeah.
And
it stays with you.
Yeah.
You like it or not.
Yeah, and I really like what they done with the approach of the Made in Abyss movie, because like someone would make an argument that you could have made a season, but I think it would drag along. Drag too much. They made a compact movie out of an arc, and they left the other stuff for the upcoming seasons.
It worked, and in a way, I like it because I think some stuff that were showed in the movie, I don't think it would work with TV show.
Probably, yeah.
And I will say that I'm actually worried if they're gonna do season for the next one. I would even recommend maybe 2 to 3 movies actually.
Oh,
maybe
okay,
2 movies because this one was like hour and 40 minutes, something like that.
I think
it was long,
like that.
Actually.
Yeah.
So yeah, if they want to show everything,
yep.
But to some extent, it might be the series because there will be okay, the next layer, the certain city, and there will be a hell of a lot of there'll be one long hard oh, that sounded wrong. Flashback.
Oh.
Not even flashback. It'll be kind of the story of what happened to someone. not someone that you expect. Some new character, I will say it like that. But man, that story was. I was. If this movie left you with some. Well, left you with some memories that you cannot erase, that story will definitely leave you with some stuff.
Yeah.
So. Yeah,
What
another
doesn't kill me makes me madder.
Well, they're gonna deal with that, maybe close to that.
Yeah.
Well, Talentless Nana definitely was interesting.
Oh, that's a surprise. Well, yeah, I still didn't watch the last one, but yeah.
Ooh, you know, I mean,
The biggest problem for me with the anime is the undead dude. I mean, the can't die dude.
Yep, but
because they present him to be like that, detective type of dude. He's deducting and everything, and come on, it's so obvious what she's doing, dude.
And he's just stupid.
Yeah.
But that was kind of the point. The big thing will be removing him. In a way, how to remove someone like him. We will see.
probably gonna go with the Naruto example.
I really hope this get the actual. Oh God.
You know what I'm talking about, right?
I really hope they actually get another season. Because they did close it, but definitely left continuing the story. It's not done. It's not done. It can be done in one episode. I mean,
yeah.
And in a way, I like it because I hate rushed endings. I really hate rushed endings.
Same.
So what else? It was.
I mean, this year we also saw the debut of many webtoons.
Ah, yeah, literally what I wanted to say now.
Yeah, God of Tower of God and God of High School. Both were. They have their distinct art styles,
They
and
were
I
decent.
think they work well.
They were decent, I would say, like that.
I mean, I think that none of them kind of blew us away. I don't know if any of us actually had expectations, and if I think only Finn knew about.
Yeah, Finn actually read a little bit Tower of God. I
read a bit, but I forgot most of it.
Oh,
I read some like a year ago.
Oh, it's messy. It's messy to no end. Actually, both get very. I like how they did the adaptation. Directors of both anime knew what they're doing, what they're selling.
Yeah, visually it looks awesome, and I'm glad that they kept the art style.
Yeah.
Like in the webtoon.
Yeah, and
there's also Noblesse.
Yeah, of course.
From webtoon.
But have you read Noblesse before? Anything?
No.
Yeah.
Actually, no. Because I was thrown off by that edgy vampire with the cross earring, red eyes, dark hair type,
Honestly, the design reminded me from something from 2000s, like anime vision.
Well, that was the positive.
Yeah.
that it's like old school. But the negative is that at the same time on Webtoon, I saw like 3 comics with this same character, just shorter hair or something. I even showed you the design of one of them. And at the time, I was like, nah. But then when I saw it got an adaptation, I was like, oh, vampires.
For sheer art style, I would maybe just because it was I freaking love how they did Tower of God in a way that you still have that not clean line animation.
Well, okay, Noblesse is not like that, but Noblesse is more like that Helsing mood.
Yeah, but
when it's dark, then it's like Helsing or those like 90s anime.
But this worked for Tower of God because the art style is something like that. too.
Oh yeah, definitely, definitely.
And freaking Chris Perkin music once again from Made in Abyss. Yes, please put him in every weird world fantasy to do the OST. So
The man is a mad lad.
absolutely.
Mm.
So I'm going through the list,
Yeah.
the top list on my
Uh-huh.
anime, and I'm seeing some titles that I
Mhm.
didn't watch that are ranked high. For example, the Kitsutsuki Tantei Dokoro or the Woodpecker Detective, or however they translated that.
Wait,
It's actually set in Meiji era.
wait.
Interesting.
You're watching
And
from seasonal?
no,
Not.
I'm watching from the whole year. What you posted. This is spring
Oh, it's
2020.
on Anilist, by the way. It's on Anilist, not Mal.
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
Uh, that's why I
It
posted because
started in April this year.
yeah.
So I'm wondering if anyone's seen it.
I'm not sure. I didn't know. Actually, I will remember if I did.
There's some
Yeah, this
interesting
is
stuff.
something right down your alley, Ticket.
Well, then please pass it on to Discord, and I will get to it
I mean,
as
it
soon as
has
I can.
detectives and it's in Meiji.
One
There
thing
we go.
that I didn't watch and I'm actually that I need to is ID Invaded.
Oh yeah, that's the next one.
I
I
definitely want to
opened.
watch that one.
Hmm.
Just two. It's literally drama, mystery, psychological, and it's
Yeah,
practically
I saw the
sci-fi
tags.
detective.
Sounds like all the good stuff.
It is, and actually, people really praise the show. Not that much as the resolution, but it's the people said it was really enjoyable, and it was
Hmm.
breath of the fresh air with some stuff they used.
Hmm. They
So
also got
yeah,
also
I
in
don't know
South.
what's this Darwin's game.
I'm not sure.
yeah, people talked about that, and I ignored full.
We also got an anime that I really liked in summer.
Mhm.
Arte.
Oh yeah,
Arte was just
and
enjoyable.
continuing manga too. Uh,
Yeah. And that's actually funny because Arte made me start reading manga again and
that's
genuinely online
nice.
comics. Even
That's
though I genuinely don't like to do it because
well, you
I
don't
like
like
I
do
like my
it
paper.
non-paper,
Yeah, I
and
like my paper.
because we can't really get here, especially not fast enough.
Yeah,
Especially in this year.
Yeah.
yeah.
So yeah, it's definitely worth checking out. I am wondering about this Ascendance of Bookworm, and this is by this point what third season something. People saying they
What?
like the
Third
show.
season?
Prequel. Oh God, yeah, there's sequels coming up. I think. Nope, it's out. No, it's not, but it's announced. I don't know.
Interesting.
This is one. This is Isekai, is it not? Something like that.
Yes, I think the synopsis is, if I remember well, I didn't watch it, but I recall us talking about it,
Yeah, the
and
one,
specifically you talking about it.
the
You
girl
mentioned a
that.
girl goes into a world that and finds out that that world doesn't have any more books, and she actually starts to make books and educate people or something like that. I'm not sure.
They are simply in the medieval stage, and he was whatever. I'm not sure what was before. A
Okay,
librarian.
okay. Can you lower me a little bit? It might be that I'm a bit too loud on the stream.
What? Not really.
Well, we have our Facebook users complaining about my wonderful voice.
Mhm.
Interesting. No, I don't hear you that loud at all, actually.
Okay, well, I mean, just lower me a little bit so we'll check
Sure,
it out.
but you're a bit quiet to me. Not sure.
Check it on Discord.
Yeah, on
I
Discord
mean,
I'm checking.
I just check it on stream. It seems that we are pretty much evenly balanced. So
Yeah.
I'm not sure where the issue is. I'm actually even talking really quietly.
Yeah, that's why I'm saying I'm
Yeah,
not
yeah, I'm
hearing you.
impressed. You're very, very quiet.
Why?
Dave.
I'm timid. I had a busy day. Thank you.
No. I think the biggest problem is that you lean back and talk, and then when you heat up,
Yeah.
Listen,
you,
kid,
you
come
come
a little shit.
closer and get louder.
Oh my god.
Yeah, exactly.
That
And to
was
be honest, I need to take a little bit of a rest because I strained my back muscle, and if I move too much, I might summon Satan, and we really don't want that in 2020.
that was very close with Keiki. 2020. Continuing.
Oh yeah, also in the summer season we had Scooter release a new song.
Oh, yeah.
2020.
Revival of
Yes.
Scooter.
Yes.
With that dancer that almost fell down.
Oh yeah, that was also hilarious.
Oh yeah. I don't see anything else specifically worth mentioning. Well, okay. I mean.
Really?
No, really.
From the whole year.
Well,
I mean, I joined you late.
I'm not saying about season 2 stuff that I'm not even mentioning. We can go ReZero, No Guns Live,
Yeah.
stuff
Oh,
like that.
yeah.
As I'm saying,
Yeah.
I'm not even mentioning that.
I mean, we did have stuff like Decadence.
It was fresh, but it wasn't
Is that
boom.
this year?
Yeah, this
Yeah, Decadence was this year.
It's literally the season before you joined, or you joined to that season, kind of.
Oh, yeah, at the end.
But yeah, I'm not finding anything else really special. There were just few okay shows that kind of was brought up. I don't know, and everything else that I really enjoyed is continuation. So
yeah, pretty much. I mean, we're not gonna discuss the whole season right now.
no. I'm saying this is just basic retrospective of whole year and not just anime. We're just passing through stuff overall, what we watched, what we even want to remember of this.
Yeah, I did start reading some mangas too. So
I'm sorry, I'll just cut you for a second. There is one more that I really need to see. It's Wave. Listen to me. It's a girl that was brought in for radio station worker, and that's literally, I think, dropped in drunk there, and the way she led the show, they hired her. I heard a lot of good stuff about this. It's 12 episodes. I'm definitely gonna check this out. So
Well, we had Akudama. That's a new title.
Oh yeah, that
Moriarty.
was specifically surprise. But yeah, we mentioned it. Moriarty.
Yeah. I mean, that's winter. Well, I can't help before that.
Yeah, I know.
I wasn't watching.
Oh, okay. I will share this to restream so everyone can get this one.
Yeah.
Okay.
So like, cool.
Let's see what is this.
Give me a second. Nami yo kitekure.
Oh yeah, my titles are in English because I can't read Japanese.
I mean, to be honest, now I'm having that situation in Golden Kamui. Everyone returns to Hokkaido. So I see that this stage is in Sapporo, Hokkaido, and I'm probably gonna give it a watch.
It's definitely.
And it's the 69th most.
What does that have anything with story, man? Just the place.
But this number is most peculiar. Nami yo Kitekure is the 69th most popular anime of 2020.
What are you talking about now?
A very special number.
Look, this is Anilist. One more time, I'm saying do not look at the rating.
I know.
Where is the genre? I can't find
comedy, drama, romance.
Oh, there it is.
That was perfect.
Yeah. So someone gets drunk and stumbles onto a dragon, and someone stumbles into a radio station.
Interesting. No one mentioned actually romance from this show. Anyone that I heard reviewing it.
Interesting.
And that's why I'm saying I'm not really relying that much on Anilist. I'm just trying to share the show overall. Find it on my anime list and overall check it out first episode. That's how you're gonna know.
Okay.
Okay, I don't have anything actually to add to this, but you mentioned some manga, yes?
Yeah. I mean, I actually started when I believe Act H scandal was announced.
Oh yeah, with the
I
creator.
Yeah, I actually started seeing what manga adaptation, what mangas are going to have anime adaptations next year, and some of them should have been in the fall season or winter, but they got delayed. I've been reading Horimiya, that's going to air in, I believe, January. I have read To Your Eternity that I dropped after 130 chapters because the story just made a turn that I necessarily didn't like. It just went into some sort of, okay, what the hell am I reading? Also, next season we are going to get an adaptation of Hige wo Soru Soshite Yoshikose wo Hiro.
I don't know what that is.
So that's actually probably one of the
What it is.
best dramatic works that I ever read.
Okay, I will skip
the
that.
the translation is literally I shaved and I brought a high school girl home.
Okay, everything that you just said, I don't like it.
Yeah.
It's actually the title is misleading for a very good reason, and when you start reading the manga and understand why that it is, you start to find out that there are a lot of layers to this story. The story talks about two main protagonists who are very different, and one of them went.
You're not selling
through
this
some-
well. You're not selling this well.
One of them went through some serious shit, and they are literally just. It is kind of a relationship that they develop that is a friendship, and they are both trying to protect each other from fucked up situations. But the impulses of the negative things that some of them literally have imprinted upon them are not that easy to kill.
You are our slice of life guy, so
Yeah,
I will leave it to you.
This is
sounds
actually,
definitely not for me.
It's kind of difficult to elaborate, and it's a very hard read.
I mean, let's be honest. I love hell of a lot of slice of life stuff, but everything that I watched is usually at the top and not unknown.
Yeah, understandable. Like Hige wo Soru did got a lot of positive criticism in the last year, and a lot of people were praising that we are getting an anime adaptation. However, I really wonder how much they are going to animate because I believe we have about. I don't think we even have 30 chapters of it so far. So I am skeptical that
Should I
it will be.
ask very wrong question? Who's unzipping?
Sorry, it's my hoodie. Oh my god! Did the
Yeah.
mic catch it? Oh my god!
Yes, that's why I laughed.
It's my hoodie.
Oh no!
Need to lower it down a bit.
I'm
sorry putting you on spotlight, but I laughed way too hard to sound.
Oh,
no, it's okay.
So yeah, Hige wo Soru is a serious story, and I would just like tell you to read like 5 or 6 chapters and see if it's your thing, you know. But get ready for some feels.
Okay. I'm not sure.
It's actually it has a really serious story. It has a lot of background trauma to it. Or one of the main protagonists.
I would genuinely like to see someone begot what you just said about that series. because
I,
I'm trying to find anything interesting and I'm not hearing a thing. Not hearing a thing.
yeah, it could be aimed at a specific audience.
But what that audience is, very broken people. Very broken people. That's what I'm saying.
I would actually recommend this to people who have a lack of motivation,
Oh,
because through the developing relationship between the two main characters, you start to think about your life and how you should have a healthy reason to be selfish for your own gain. That you shouldn't necessarily
okay.
just depend too much on other people, because there might be situations where they are forced to let you go, and they will not be always there to look after
Never
you, no matter
depend on other
whatever.
people.
Never depend. But okay. The message apparently is good, but overall, I'm
I mean, we'll see when the trailer comes out,
yeah,
I guess.
something like that. I'm still waiting for any update on Deep Insanity, any update for that manga, because that is just like one chapter, and I want more of that to look shit. It's
One
literally
chapter.
yeah. It just started. It's from the
Oh,
creator of freaking how it's called. Give me a second. I can't find his manga, and it was something that I introduced to Hawk and
Fukami Makoto.
no.
Norimitsu Kaiho.
What? What? Who can read?
Well,
By this point, I think Hawk can read my mind when I forget the things, especially like this.
well, those are the writers. Are you
Oh,
looking for them?
Ubelblatt. Thank you. I finally remembered.
What?
What?
Overblood.
He did Ubelblatt.
Ububa?
Ubelblatt. I will share it.
Blood.
I will share it. I will share it.
Uberblatt.
Uberblatt. Uberblatt. It's so good. It's so good. And it's finished. Finally.
Oh.
It is.
And it's so good. You have I mean, story is already starting with someone semi-link looking guy, and this is plus 18 story, and
Seinen manga, okay.
yeah, and it was one of the heroes that got betrayed in one big raid, and the way that he survived, he was practically on the death door. He was offered practically, I think, the flesh of elves, and he ate the flesh.
Oh.
Else, so he could. That's why he looks how he looks. He morphed literally into that.
That's familiar to me. Oh, it went from 2004.
Yeah, that's
Oh
why
my
I'm saying
god.
it's finally ended.
How many
So
chapters does
long.
it have?
167.
Yes,
That's
24
not a lot of
volumes.
chapters.
It's not a lot of chapters. It's actually quite fast to read if you now that you have everything.
Well, it's a one-day read for me. That's definitely
Yeah,
it,
and
but
it's really good. It's really good.
action adventure ecchi fantasy seinen.
On ecchi part, it's more like we don't censor the full-on sex scenes.
Oh,
That's it.
well.
It's not just fan service for fan service. No, guy bangs everything.
So the guy is practically Geralt from the first game.
Yeah, he kind of is in a way, but for first part he's a lot more. It's good way to tell a revenge story and not to have a brat. That's what I like about it. He's not a brat, even if he's look younger because of the elf outlook. Main character is great. All side characters are crazy good too. I don't know. I really love the story, and I followed it from, well, almost beginning. So yeah, it was hell.
Oh my god. Poor soul. 9.2 on ratings.
So yeah,
Already? I'm going to
check out Double
try
Blood
this one
definitely.
out. Yeah.
But
it's a
yeah,
prequel.
from him, that's why I'm saying it's going already slow. For that Deep Insanity manga. That's practically something close future sci-fi with world in very big shit, and there's some Cthulhu abominations showing up. Some eldritch horrors and
An asylum in a large hole is discovered in Antarctica.
yep.
At the same time, the
I
mysterious
love it.
coma-inducing illness syndrome begins spreading around the world. Many countries sent an investigation squad to the asylum. Okay, nobody returned. A boy with a special power. I mean, resistance.
Resistance. Not really a power. He's not fighting anything.
Decide to take on the challenge. Oh, what's with you and phrasing? But
Say.
what's with you and
Say it.
anime mangas that have holes? First made in Abyss, you go down a hole. Now here, Deep Insanity, you go down a hole in Antarctica.
Look, if you want to put it like that, I go for a taller tower. So, or they're climbing, or it's a hole. I don't know. It's a dungeon. I don't know.
Man loves his rabbit holes.
I do. I really freaking do. Seriously, that will be. I really love to fall in a rabbit hole of a good story and the world overall. But it doesn't need how to say. Sometimes characters can actually ruin that. We talked enough. Yeah, we talked quite a bit about Made in Abyss, and they just complement more the world, how they're going through that one, and maybe even it's better because it's from almost perspective of a child that wonder, and then you see the scary.
Again, the child.
Yeah, I know, but still, if you don't have characters that can actually do goods to show you a spectrum of the world, yeah, I will not fall into rabbit hole. So yeah, because I think Finn talked about for some anime that he was disappointed because there was not that much world building, and it depends for me, as I said, how they approach it simply.
Well, all in moderation. I mean, you need to have some world building, you need to have some character building,
balance.
you need
balance it.
Plot building, everything.
Exactly.
Well,
so yeah, I do love rabbit holes. That's a t-shirt if you want to dare to wear it.
It's good if it's a rabbit and not a rabbit.
What the? No. And that's how Ticket was banned.
By the way, on our table, what we watched, read, and so on. You're missing a letter.
Yeah.
What did I do?
Read, read. You write it like read.
Like a red.
What we watch, read, and so on.
READ.
Oh my god.
Spelling with KQ. Welcome to our new show.
Hells yeah.
You know,
I think I spell good for a non-English speaker.
I think
maybe because we don't have
my
that. So
brain is like 30% on OBS, 30 podcast.
Yeah, like 6 screens all around
And
you.
and by this point, because it's a wallpaper engine, I'm still figuring some stuff out. I actually can't use one of the screens. That's just for showing up stuff if you want.
Dude, I have one window open and I seen it just now, so it's okay.
But yeah, we love our cozy atmosphere here at AAP.
Yes.
Anything besides anime and manga?
Mm,
Comics, series,
Well,
movies?
I did watch. We did get Picard.
oh yeah, this year it was Picard series. Wow,
Mm.
that's how this year is freaking me out.
Look how they massacred my
my
boy. I mean, my grandpa.
I don't know. I mean,
I don't think the series was that bad. It had a couple of inconsistencies.
it wasn't
sure,
Discovery, luckily.
yeah, and the worst part of it is it's the universe as Discovery. So
I guess so. I don't know. I mean, I was okay. I was not amazed, but I was okay with the
yeah,
series.
it was fine. I think they write off some
Well,
characters that had a lot of
the
potential.
problem is that they ruined Picard completely. At least to me.
I don't know. Maybe I didn't felt like that. I would more say they did nothing in a way. How to say? Nor good or bad. Yet they
Banana.
Konbawa minasan!
Oh,
Hello.
let me just say, you're now louder than anyone.
My apologies. Thank you, Discord.
But we can hear you really good, actually.
Yes. I will try to
Contain the
Brain
calamity that is you.
no, that one is uncontainable.
So, how's back?
Greasy.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Moisty.
Will you introduce the people what actually
How do you plan to sleep? On your belly?
With a gauze.
Oh, let me give you your padaru. There you go.
Oh.
Here's your hat
Padaru,
and your
padaru,
Santa
padaru.
outfit.
Okay, so last thing I heard of you talking about the things you were thankful in this year, right?
Not really thankful, but okay.
Worth remembering.
Worth remembering, yes.
Okay, so about that, I think there has been only one thing hyped up as much as Cyberpunk 2077. So I'll compare.
You want to drop that bomb?
I'll compare the hype of Cyberpunk 2077 to the other thing that has been as hyped, which is sexual intercourse.
What?
Okay.
The level of hype on those two things is pretty similar.
Oh, you're comparing the hype of Cyberpunk to sex. Okay. Well,
one is glitchy.
One is glitchy.
Look, both are messy and what a release should be, though maybe not a game release, but
we said enough times
hey.
This is not family friendly podcast.
We don't like bugs in either.
Glitches, no glitches, please.
Also, I would like faces in places.
I see that we went from from the halls to this, from the halls to this.
It's evolving.
I need to do some family warning.
Ticket, cover your ears.
For this podcast, especially.
No, it's fine. It's fine. I never look at lock picking the same way I did before this.
At what?
At what?
Lock picking.
Why lock picking
for this?
Oh, what is going on?
Joking, of course, joking.
Oh man. I don't know. I don't
This is
know.
not where I expected this to go.
Cyberpunk. I will say this. I was lucky not to have any of those bugs. I had mediocre. I mean, practically non-existent. I will say it like that. Finished the game in around 70 hours. I commented some while I was playing on other podcast, I think. My maybe biggest issue. So I can't comment on bugs. That's just sad, unfortunately, and they should delay it. But you know, money. And I'm not sure was it worth it.
Well, definitely not, because they're going to get sued now.
They're gonna get
See,
sued.
I'm still not sure if you're talking about sex or Cyberpunk.
70 hours.
Dang.
How many quick saves did you have?
I
Oh
can't.
no.
This killed me.
Reload.
I'm not apologizing.
I will
And then it
never
gets
see.
corrupted.
I will never
Why?
see talking about Cyberpunk same again.
Why?
Okay.
Cyber.
No.
I will not say
I
that.
will definitely say that that's hell of a lot of less sex scenes in Cyberpunk compared to Witcher, and this is literally the city of sin, practically.
I don't know, man. I saw some dude that started the fire on the yacht, and then he had fun with another dude, and then they jumped off the yacht, and I'm watching the scene, and I'm like, the hell is going on in here?
I didn't have that scene because I
you didn't go
with that.
for that route, yeah, but
Yeah.
it was like it looked really wonky.
Well, I only have one route because the straight route.
Yeah.
And
no, but it looked no matter gender, it looked wonky to me, because it's like, you know, when you have those scenes when a person blinks and then there's something else happening.
Yeah.
It was kind of like that, but I don't. I'm not sure if Virgins made that scene. You know, it doesn't look right. That's not how it goes.
I got special eyes.
That's not the right way.
I will say, in at least the route that I played, there were some fever dream moments, definitely. Especially with the quotation sex scene that they did. I can't spoil where it happens, and that's all I can say. Maybe it happens in the freaking tank.
Oh, that's with Panan.
Yeah.
Of course, you chose Panam.
Well, that's only straight route if you want to go with a girl.
Really?
Yes. And
oh wow!
Yeah.
How many options are there?
No, one. For me, it's one.
Can't you be with a rogue and Judy if you look feminine?
I'm sorry, I'm not in Guild.
What? Wait, you have to look feminine? Wait.
Yeah.
How do they
No.
even,
You need to be actually.
How do they even do the romance when you can literally be
weird.
A chick with a?
That was one of the boring stuff. Especially you're doing freaking Cyberpunk game. Just put everyone that can be romanced for everyone, and you're done.
Yeah, exactly.
And you fixed everything in that part, at least.
Exactly.
And every story will be fun for everyone, pretty much. Why are you closing the options of your game? Because there's so much stuff to happen.
Not just for Cyberpunk. Give me that in every game that has that RPG aspect, you know?
Yes.
Like, why do I have to be a specific gender or a race?
Yeah.
You know, even in some games you have to be an elf.
You literally limiting your game.
Do you know why? Replay value. Because that's what people. That's what.
For example,
that's value for me.
What replay value I have? I don't have any anymore.
Okay, you don't
That's what
care,
I
but
said.
some other people do.
Because that's not the main plot. You don't get a different ending or something. You
Yeah,
just get
that's
a
the thing.
different romance.
Yeah,
You-
but that's
And
that's
for
the little
that,
things.
you can mod the game and skip everything and just do
Yep.
the romance, you know, and
Literally.
that's it. Like speed run it.
It's pointless to limit that for me.
I completely agree on that. But a lot of
I mean-
people do that in their game design to
That's what I
get
did with
replay to get replay value out of their product.
Well, they
Yeah,
failed.
well, but that's what I did with
At least for me.
Inquisition. You know, I can go through the whole Inquisition in day and a half, literally.
Yeah. Honestly, I see by this point.
Modded to go twice faster when you run and everything, and kill.
Yeah.
Do only main quests and
Ye-
companion quests.
I
Get your romance and you're
yeah.
done. you
By
know?
this point, I see if I play Corpo, I played Street Kid. If I
Mhm.
play Corpo, I will done in 20 hours just the main quest, and every other ending that I saw, it's pretty shitty how it ends. Especially with the even more, it kind of brings you into bad spot with comments of your any romance character.
Yeah.
Because you pretty much are asshole in any other one except this ending. and by the way, this ending is completely, as I said, I think I said already cutting me off of, I have no intention of returning to that city. It has nothing left to me, any positives in a way. It looks okay, but there's nothing inside of that of content that I would spend more time to.
I think I kind of understand you because I have the same perspective with the Mafia 1 experience and the GTA experience. Because
wouldn't know
GTA is
either.
more because GTA is more like
Which
adrenaline
GTA?
rush. Well, let's take 4 for an example, or 5.
Okay, but those aren't RPGs, and you don't have
Okay,
many options in
yeah.
them.
Yes, correct. Just let me get to it, please. And they are more of an adrenaline rush games that you know, race, you do fast stuff, you are a crazy
Okay.
man, while Mafia is a heavily narrative experience and actually gets you invested in the city through different aspects of the game.
Okay.
Okay. I still
That's
don't
what I
see.
was.
I
That's what I was
still
referring
don't see
to.
your point.
Mm,
One is for the rush, the other one is for the plot.
Yeah,
But
yeah, but
this has
for
nothing to do with
example,
this.
yeah,
Literally.
That-
My issue is how story went. If you want to do, and I will say, I was still freaking feeling sad at the end. I was not feeling at all good at the end of the game. How they did it, I was like, let me not return there. There's nothing good there. There, I don't know.
that place does not bring joy.
I
This
like.
gives me some Transistor vibes.
I kind of felt like that, and
Well, Transistor is Cyberpunk.
yes, I might
And
say
it's depressing.
yes, and maybe with choices that I made, and actually Hawk mentioned not everyone's gonna play like you, and I'm not thinking about choices of the romance and thing, and what they enjoy from the game like this, simply. In a way, they are maybe going full on killing. I did completely no kill. I did full on non-lethal approach.
Walk through.
Yeah.
Okay, so you didn't kill anyone.
Almost didn't kill anyone.
Almost.
Okay, and I'll take an example. How many people actually did go and fucking massacre the entire town? Because that's their preferred playstyle.
That's what I'm saying.
Well,
Depends
that's the beauty of an RPG.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, you can play it in many different ways.
But for example, for my playstyle, they didn't left anything. That's it. My 70 hours that I played, I genuinely don't know what they can do because any content in between will not return me to the game. And they did the ending that there's no point of content after for that playthrough. So
Now, if they did
they did Mass Effect
DLC
ending
with
3 for
Johnny?
me. So
The RGB.
yeah,
Yeah.
not completely, but in a way that they put themselves in a corner. Why would anyone that got this ending would want to return?
Hmm.
That's what I'm saying.
But okay, with all the glitches and bugs aside, like story-wise, play style-wise, and gameplay-wise, would you recommend it?
Yes, that's the thing. I would still recommend to experience Cyberpunk at least once, but play the way you actually want this completely, and find out even the routes, even for the romances, because they actually play a hell of a lot more than some other RPGs that I saw, and it's not just fluff. It wasn't just fluff, at least, especially this storyline that I did.
Look, at least it's not a shooter with
RPG elements.
with RPG elements.
Yeah.
Yeah. I get what you're saying.
They gave you.
I'm looking at you, Fallout 4.
Yeah.
That was exactly my example for
Yeah.
that. Like,
Go.
no, it's just like a lot of people are praising Fallout 4. I don't think it's really that big of a deal in this game.
Look, some people are praising Fallout 4. A lot of people are praising New Vegas.
Yeah.
Because that one is an RPG.
Okay, please let me just finish the part that actually cake.
Yeah, but all in all, Fallout 2.
Okay, we can do retro after this talk. I just want to finish this.
Okay, go ahead.
You definitely should, if you love RPGs, if you love good stories, you definitely should experience Cyberpunk. No question is there. Hopefully they will fix the bugs and stuff like that. As I said,
they will.
I was lucky. I played on PC, good rig, and didn't have any problems with it. So
I got a comment somewhere today.
Yeah?
I saw a comment somewhere today about all the people who are trying to bash on Cyberpunk 2077.
Yeah,
And it goes
because
something
that's
like this.
edgy.
No, it goes something like this. Okay, if you want to bash on it, at least look at how many bugs they fixed. Unlike Bethesda with Skyrim.
Yeah, and they did quite fast actually, with many.
Yep.
They dropped the
and Skyrim has been out 9 years.
Yeah, and they dropped in like what 16 gigabytes update in what a week plus.
A week.
Yeah.
Like probably the worst thing that Bethesda did was launch Fallout 76, thinking that the mod community will be willing to go through the same hell they did for all the games beforehand. Because they modded the shit out of Oblivion, they modded the shit out of Skyrim, they modded the shit out of Fallout 3 and Fallout New Vegas, they modded the shit out of Fallout 4.
I just want to get out of my hell because you're constantly going out of that.
Sorry, you're correct. Yes, sorry, you're correct, they didn't.
Okay.
Yeah, so play the game, especially when they fix all the stuff, and I'm not sure what content they're gonna do later. Experienced, it's hell of a good storytelling. It's stuff that I did not, especially that I did not expect from this. I did not expect the story that I got. I will say that for sure.
And when I play it on my bucket of bolts, I will laugh at the PS4 peasants.
You're just evil. You're just evil.
Yes. I will not deny this.
You definitely should experience the game and full on Leroy Jenkins it on what you want to decide. maybe it will open options for you to replay it. I did check for few little things because by that point I was so kind of wounded with what was already happening to from main character and everything that's going through that I needed some positivity in all of that. And I wouldn't even say it's edgy. You can go that route if you want. I didn't get that, I will say. And I played Street Kid. I got hell of a lot heart-to-heart talk with some NPCs. And that's pretty much it in a way. Maybe the biggest surprise for me was actually Wii, or maybe how I played it. The Wii. So,
Yeah.
check it out. As I'm saying already, I am really want to hear when everyone here or any of close friends actually, when they play the game, I want to hear their experience. I'm very interested in that.
Yeah, I'm still waiting a bit. I mean, I'm actually very fond of bugs and glitches as long
Me
as it's
too.
not game breaking, you know?
Yeah.
Because come on, who doesn't love the flying roach, the
The
face,
squatting roach.
the rag face mechanics, when your
think
face is literally a rag in Witcher.
I don't know. Have I mentioned on podcast what happened to me? When someone was yelling to me and I didn't found where it is.
Oh.
And I see like a kilometer up. You see a little letters because it's NPC of the street, literally flying in the midair, screaming at me.
Yeah, but I mean, I like glitches. It's fun.
Yeah, no issues at all.
Sometimes I'm even trying to make them.
I get
on
that.
purpose. Yeah.
Well, if you get bored with your current line of work, you might start working in QA in a gaming company.
Go break
Hell
games.
no. Hell no.
Why?
Yeah. They would need to pay me a lot, and they don't pay Q&A a lot.
There you
Bethesda
go.
does.
There you go. Okay,
I'm for Bethesda.
I'm done with my
You know,
commenting.
of the evil one.
Especially for Q&A for them.
Actually, they have one of the best QA teams. And just nobody listens to them.
Yeah, exactly.
So another memorable thing of this year.
Yes.
Now, I'm gonna get a bit sappy here.
What?
This podcast and hanging around with my buddies on the internet.
AP represent.
Don't forget to follow us, like, share, and subscribe.
Shameless plug.
Plugs.
Love this shameless plug. This is beautiful.
Plug them holes like the bugs in Cyberpunk.
Damn it!
Oh my god.
That was intentional.
Look, I am eventually making that t-shirt that I like rabbit holes. So
from
Just
games from
just a
this
second,
year.
I need to go for.
what?
All right.
Oh.
Okay. From this year's games that I personally checked, well, we had the second Pillars of Eternity. I still need to go back to that one because I really hate ships.
You really hate what? Ships?
Ships.
What?
Yeah. And there's
Why
the
though?
mechanic where you...
those things that go on the water, not the other kind of ships.
Sorry, mine are only flying.
No, there's a part of the game where you travel via ship.
Okay.
And there's micromanaging. You need to feed the crew, get them drunk, yada yada. No, just let me go from point A to point B. Don't make it tedious.
Does it have any autoplay. Like in Pathfinder Kingmaker, they put an option for autoplay for the kingdom management,
I don't know.
so you can skip the micromanaging stuff in that macro managing stuff.
Yeah, I didn't check because I played maybe like 2 hours.
Okay,
So
okay.
I finished
Probably didn't get to it
the
yet.
first island, and then I got on the ship, and I was like, no.
Our friend
But
is
yeah.
sending me our friend in the Czech sending me alarm. I forgot the name of this anime. Please help.
Oh my god.
Okay, what is the
Oh,
anime?
sorry. Oh, my messaging started exploding. God damn it! Please stop.
Tell him to join the podcast and we'll answer him.
Is he typing like Finn?
Yes.
Oh god.
Oh,
Of course he is.
But yeah.
So another one from this year, Doom.
Doom.
Yeah.
Doom.
You mean Doom?
Yes. Doom guys back.
That was a good one. We
Oh,
had a good Star Wars game. I think it was good.
It was decent. It was decent. I will say it was decent, definitely.
I don't
that
like
was this year.
Yeah, like
Yep.
first quarter.
Yep.
That was the only thing I'm pissy about are those ponchos. Like,
Hey,
I was...
you're making me go through hoops and whatnot to open that crate,
No, it's...
and you give me a
Punch.
skin. And
Not
it's
even
not
a
even a skin.
yeah,
It's just a
texture.
recoloring.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yep.
Like we also got the continuation of Ori and the Blind Forest. We got Ori and Will of the Wisps. That was
Yeah.
an incredible experience.
Still didn't play it.
Yeah, Demon Souls.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah,
Remastered.
wait, I'm still in April.
Okay. About Demon Souls, a lot of people are saying it's a remake. It's not a remake. It's a remaster.
It's
A
a
remaster.
Remaster.
It's a
Yep.
My
remaster.
bad. And
Yeah.
also,
It's using the same source code.
and there's also something that got out, and I'm really
That got out.
weirded, and I'm really
Out of
weirded out
cage.
that after all of the hype, it kind of died out really easily. Half-Life Alex.
Well,
Alex?
because not many people have VR.
Yeah.
How
Yep.
do you
And VR
expect
is still
it?
kind of, pricey.
Niche.
I will say that a lot of people actually, at least I saw a lot of VTubers playing that game, for example.
No, I watched the gameplay and it's great. It's really
Yeah.
setting the stage up for VR games, and that's what needs to happen in order for it to become popular. And the sooner it becomes popular, it's going to be produced by other manufacturers. Prices will be more convenient, let's say it like that. But you need to make a lot of Half-Life Alex games for it to be mainstream.
Yeah.
Because
But
as of now, except the YouTubers, VTubers, etc., I don't know a single person that has a VR set.
Let me take you back some 30 odd years and back to 1990 when
that
people
30.
realized, oh my god, we can have entire FMVs on this CD thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, but also there's a thing with Valve that they will not create the product unless they can really influence the upcoming generations and genuinely the market.
Steam controller.
Well, the thing with Vault is they need to manufacture one product.
Okay, that, but if you take a look
just
at
one
their
product,
works,
give me my Half-Life. Not Alex.
Give me the tree.
Give me.
I can only count to two. I can only count to two. I can only count to two.
Three.
Yeah. Also, some of us got the Grand Blue Fantasy Versus, which is really enjoyable.
Oh, yeah.
Mhm.
Oh yeah.
I was
That's-
surprised how many characters are getting into that game. Because
I think
I'm playing the gacha part. I mean the
Mhm.
gacha Grand Blue because of story, more or less, actually. And by this point, I kind of left it because they starting to losing it a bit. They got really, really good till this point, I would say. They kind of got themselves into corner a bit, but there are hell of a lot of good story and amazing character design that just got even more improved now, going full 3D in under the arc. That made Guilty Gear and practically doing that just for Grand Blue.
We are also gonna
Versus.
be getting the
Oh yeah, this new stuff.
action RPG.
yes, I'm actually really looking forward to that.
You mean of the Grand Blue?
Yeah.
Yeah, but will that be for PC or it is just for PS?
I think it's timed exclusive for PlayStation,
Oh
Yeah.
but it will come out to Xbox and PC.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Okay.
Which is
For sure. I mean, it was the same with
And that already has
versus-
like 8 characters. I mean, it can be play co-op with 4.
Look, all it needs is Percival.
Ah, yes, the fire swordsman.
But if I can have Percival, then Soris will do fine.
I am sorry. Lowain bros.
No. Now we're
Shame,
going
shame.
into versus.
Yeah.
Look,
Shame.
few of us can go into that rabbit hole some other time.
Yeah.
The lore.
Also,
of
Ghost
any
of
of-
Tsushima.
Of course, yeah, but
Dogs
I
of
was
sashimi.
keeping that for later.
Okay, sorry.
No, it's okay. Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely play it. Game of the year.
I don't have Sony.
Too bad I don't have a PlayStation.
True game of the year. Oh, well, then wait a year.
It sounds like
Or
that
6.
literally.
Yep.
That's how I did.
Doubt they're going to wait that long anymore to
Yep.
release them.
I'm not sure that it's gonna come out because it's in studio,
Oh,
in house.
I don't know. Sony is already.
I mean, God of
Get-
War isn't coming, and
Well, Horizon
Bloodborne
Zero
isn't
Dawn
coming.
got out, so I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that one wasn't. That one was
The other
just
studio.
exclusive. Not. It wasn't in house.
I don't know. We'll see. I'm not rushing with already limited time and
Yeah.
only do
Well,
time.
Any of you played My Friend Pedro?
Not
No.
even heard of that actually.
No.
I think
Oh
I know
my
what
God.
it is, but I
What
just,
is that?
It's from Devolver.
What?
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
it's
You got
a-
me.
it's
We were
it's a
furiously typing.
it's a shooter, but you do the time slowing thing
Oh, I
don't know
know
how to
this. I know
with
this.
the banana.
Banana Kimbo.
Hadn't played, but I saw quite a bit of gameplay of this. Yeah.
Let me post the link here. Yeah, it's a good game. You know, of course, nothing too deep. It's a small indie game, but it's really fun.
Yep.
Really like the fluidity of it.
So this is the modern day Banana Man.
Also
but-
of note, another big thing. Oh, it's not a big thing, but the fighting game communities have fallen apart and risen from the ashes during this year.
Ooh, yeah,
Yep.
Samurai
there's
Shodown was
Sam
this year,
Show,
right? Yeah.
Sam Show 5, the re-release of Sam Show to all the Sam Shows to PC.
Mhm.
There was Grand Blue. There was Smash things happening. I'm not gonna talk too much about that. Evo didn't happen. it was supposed to happen, but then it didn't because oh look, you can't play games online because you don't have good net code.
Yep.
And then
Right.
our lords and saviors, Arc System Works, come in and bring us Guilty Gear XX with rollback, and now it works
Yeah.
around the world.
Ah, good times.
Also, a really good game that I like, just didn't have time to play, came out, Desperados 3.
Oh.
Oof.
I'm literally gonna go on a sect tour through that game when I got the time. You know,
Yeah.
just like that's going to be like the equivalent of someone taking a break from work in order to play a game for 2 weeks or a month. I'm gonna probably do that with Desperados 3.
I might join in on streaming few games. I mean, we might all join in on some Genshin from time to time.
Yep.
Now that we're closing into that 50 plus.
Oh,
Yeah.
mentioning Genshin,
Genshin is
that came out in February.
Genshin is big thing, and I am scared that I introduce that to Keiki. I am scared for my life.
Why?
Gee, I wonder why.
Well, if I freaking love rabbit holes of anime and maybe some RPGs, and I'm not talking about video game RPGs.
Join the cult of Zhongli.
Oh man, that week or two, I was, what's going on? I didn't know it's gonna go this way. Not that hard.
You were like, what have I done?
What have I done? I think this was the first time that I was, what have I done?
No, well, you know what's the biggest thing? Okay, then I was pissed because I was waiting for the golden for the 5-star hero. Now I'm pulling on this banner,
Yeah.
but I don't want Albedo. I really don't want
So
Albedo.
don't
Just
pull.
give me Bennett. I need fire in my squad. All fire I have are jungling and
Are you keeping
Amber.
Amber.
Are you keeping
Yeah.
those stuff that you get from duplicates and the high and 4 and plus to maybe buy?
Star glitter.
Yeah, to buy if any fire
Well,
characters
I
show up.
spent them on wishes by mistake last month
what happened to me
because
first
I thought I was using Stardust instead of Star glitter.
Yeah, that happened to me
But
first time too.
I'm short 10 now for
Okay.
definitely. But
You will
Bennett
kill more
was also
fools.
on that. I was already on that last month, so I doubt he's going to be there again.
You got time to grind.
Yeah, there will be more. Okay. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, I
Remember,
Genshin.
one is platinum,
Genshin
the other one is sparkles.
Damn it.
Yeah.
Genshin is definitely enjoyable thing of this year. It's pleasant surprise by all means.
I'm shocked
This
because
is free.
let's I mean this started as a mobile game.
Yeah.
I mean,
So?
it's not working on my phone, that's for sure. But I only use it to pay stuff in the game. But the lore, you know, it's okay, waifus, husbandos, and all, but
Yeah.
the lore.
We have
I'm
everything
so
that-
trapped in the lore, and it's scattered all around. You just
Oh,
need
I
to look.
freaking love that what you sent the last about those runic
Oh,
guards.
the puzzle with the ruin guards.
Yeah.
In the new area. I am just sad that I mean, yeah, okay, it's a fun thing to add in, but you don't get anything from cracking it. But, yeah, okay.
Yet.
Yeah.
Okay, bye.
Yeah.
I mean, I want a chest, not a boss fight.
This is first game that I'm okay with almost everything of stuff that I don't use. I am not big on or boss fights nor grinding nor stuff like that. And this game just keeps me in because everything you fucking pick up is useful for something.
Mm-hmm.
and not
Yeah, nothing is wasted in
yeah,
here.
not a moment spent. I feel that I'm just wasting time, and actually, I don't.
Except for Mint. I still
Okay,
don't know
look,
what to use Mint.
I even spent that. I spent 300 of those freaking food, whatever that's made by mint and radish. I think.
Radish.
Mhm.
Uh,
Radish veggie
just
soup, I
for
believe.
really little heals that I didn't want to just teleport somewhere, and I'm just going over the map.
Mhm.
It was useful, for example, just for that, and
Yeah.
everything they added, it's continuing, just adding to that.
And they're
That's what people
constantly
are.
improving. I like the update for the domains at Sundays. I like how you don't have to run all over and pick stuff up
Yep.
anymore. You just get, like, after you finish the domain, like,
Yeah,
here, this is what you got.
Yeah, they
Or
did
boss.
a lot. They did a lot of quality of life upgrades, and also when you're in the domain, you don't need to exit it again and enter it again. You can just
Yes.
say replay.
Yeah.
Sorry,
Finally.
not replay. Continue or
That's
whatever
good.
it is.
So that means they listen. They actually
Yeah.
listen to feedback.
Yeah.
Now all we need is that two-factor identification.
Well,
Yeah.
they still want
I mean-
money.
Yeah, well, that's my biggest issue, because my first experience while doing a transaction with Genshin led me to lose the top of my head. And it's been like, what, a month? Still
was-
nothing from them.
I was-
Not even
really?
an acknowledgement that they got my mail.
That's not good.
We're paying customers. You need to have
Yeah.
proper customer
Yeah.
support, especially for transaction issues.
Yeah, especially when money is involved.
Mhm.
Even how little. I mean, those people gonna return back even for that. If
No, I was
Don't you
like,
trust them?
if this thing doesn't show up in my inventory by tomorrow,
Yeah.
that was it.
Keiki, your
know?
your sound is cutting. So
No, sorry.
get out, get in. Get out, get in.
Padaru.
There we go.
Babaru.
Welcome back under the head.
So yeah, basically I was at the point, if it doesn't show in my inventory, I will quit.
Yeah.
And it's not even a big purchase, but it's about the
Yeah,
principle.
that's what I'm saying.
You're taking a lot of money. You need to work on your support.
Even if it's a little purchase, if they do care and do good customer support on that, even those people gonna return even for that little, and they have number. They definitely have number. That's easy become bigger number for them.
Well, they have money too now.
Yeah. So get more people. Get
exactly.
on it.
And fix the audio. Did you?
What?
Do you hear the audio clipping
No.
after the update?
Not
No.
really.
Like some dialogues with Albedo in the story.
Oh wait,
and
are
also
you on English or Japanese?
Japanese.
I'm too on Japanese. I don't know. I didn't notice.
I don't know. The audio is turned off for me.
Well, you need to hear voices, no?
Here's the thing. I'm a fast reader, and
He doesn't
Oh
want
my
to listen.
god.
read it.
doesn't
Read it.
want
I
to
read
listen.
it
the
faster.
emotions.
Oh my god.
I cannot listen to
Ew.
Albedo.
Ew.
I cannot listen to Albedo.
Dude. That's like half of the experience.
I am sorry for those voice actors now.
I'm not sorry for some English ones. Like,
Neither
what
do
the
I.
hell
Neither
with
am I.
Razor? What
They
the
butchered
hell
them.
is that? Oh no.
Keiki heard the voice actor for Raisin and it was just like, how they butchered my voice.
I'm currently
Yeah.
laughing my ass on when Klee is climbing. It's like a squeaky doll.
Aw.
Literally.
Dame.
But no, seriously, Razor's English voice actor, what the hell? What the hell happened there? But Zhongli's English voice actor. Damn. Dude, here's a book. Let me tuck myself in. Read it to me.
I will give you one more. Okay.
Yeah, one more per page.
He
Okay.
might
I'm
even
rich.
get some.
But yeah, what I was saying about the clipping, there was a line for Zhongli where he's talking about wine and how something along the lines, wine is great, but where are those who share the memory or whatever? And when he starts with the is it Hanabi or Hanami? You literally hear it crack, and it's a new line because before that he had the animation of talking
Oh,
and looking at the sky while talking, but you heard nothing. And I really actually liked it that way, because those idle talks
yeah.
is what pisses me off so much, because Razor yawns all the time. Like, dude, stop yawning, please. Please. I'm constantly tired even without that. And when you alt tab, the sound is still on. I really
Yeah.
hope they will fix that.
Uh,
So, yeah.
I had a funny moment that I thought that some little animal entered my apartment because
Oh,
the Lancer girl, how it's called, I forgot. Uh,
The cook one?
Jungling.
the cook, yeah.
okay.
Well, when you leave her, she starts numbing on some
Oh
food.
yeah. And
Oh,
she goes like,
yeah.
and she goes like,
Yeah. And I was
Oh,
like,
yeah.
do I have mice here? Like, that never happened. What's going on? And the problem was, I actually left Genshin in background and completely forgot about it because I had a job to do the moment. And
Oh
it was
my.
minimized. And you just hear that squeak with some crunching. And I was like, what's going on? I thought
you were just like, when did the cat infiltrate my premises?
I thought I
No,
have
no.
a freaking mice in my PC.
but you can't escape it. I go to inventory, you can still hear them. I go to map, you can
Yeah.
still hear them. I go to the menu where the shop and mail and everything is, you can still hear them. And you know what's the solution?
Hmm?
Go to characters and open artifacts and leave them at artifacts.
Really? Only artifacts?
Or constellation or
Oh.
something like that, where they're not shown on the screen, and they'll be
Oh,
silent.
nice. Well, tips and tricks with Keiki.
Yep.
I'm
Top
spending
10?
too much time in this game.
I am actually proud that I do not act, and I'm really enjoying it that way. I did a bit these past 2 days because I had other stuff and I couldn't play every day as I usually do. I usually play like 2 hours over the day and that's it.
Well, the thing is, when you two started,
Yeah.
you were flooding the Discord with it constantly.
Yeah.
And then I was like, okay, what the hell? Let me try this. But that happened 1 month later. So basically, then you got what I was going through for a whole month before I started playing.
Oh, we don't
But
mind
I mean,
your spam on Discord definitely about this game. I actually like
well, of course, because it's high quality.
Of course. And it's
No.
usually art. So.
Yeah,
Yuck, yuck, yuck.
But seriously, I don't mind spending that much time in it, because there's constantly something to do. It's not boring. Maybe the repetitive stuff like doing the daily artifacts grind or grind or whatever. But the rest is interesting, and also I play a lot with my fiance.
Yeah.
So we do whatever it's possible to do together. So it's fun. I mean, I like the co-op,
Yeah.
but I would also tweak a lot of stuff in
Yeah,
co-op.
I don't
Like,
think co-op
let
is...
me talk to NPCs. Let
Yeah.
me open the chest, and so on and so
I
on.
felt that co-op wasn't their primary. They're just opening the options for that slowly. And actually, that's why I enjoyed it at first. I really missed some good single-player games. Usually co-ops or any multiplayer, except if it's not fighting game, it's really tiring to me.
Well, that depends with who you play.
No. It's
He wants to say that we are boring.
no. I have a good time, but I'm tired afterwards.
Yeah, it's exhausting.
It's exhausting.
Playing
to me,
multiplayer
actually.
player games is exhausting.
I really stopped being fan of multiplayer overall.
Well,
I get you. I was there when I actually got really pissed because I was carrying people in League of Legends to Diamond.
That
Sure.
sure. I
That
heard
was-
that, Hawk, and you should say that louder.
Sure you were. There we go.
Excuse me?
We will not start that cancer talk.
So,
No,
yeah.
no.
Toxic
You were
waste.
very proud of yourself doing that.
No,
That's
I
what I
wasn't.
meant.
No, I wasn't.
I still remember you taking my red buff with Sona.
That was Martin.
That was Martin. Why do you always think it was Ticket? Were you
I
even
don't
in the
know.
game?
You and I only
He
played
was
Aram.
playing Dota back then.
Yeah,
Oh
I was
my
playing Dota
God,
back then,
you
and the
weren't
only
even the.
and the mode that we played usually was Aram.
I will say one
yeah.
thing. There is a problem if she's remembering you with stuff like that.
But
No,
but
what-
obviously she's mistaken, and the charges are false.
Yes,
Your
Yeah,
course
but
ship-
I'm
But
but you
trying
did
to.
something
I'm trying to
similar.
remember the nickname. Maybe it's the nickname.
My nickname was Kill the Teacup.
Yeah, I know that, but not yours.
And by the way, I could have never
That-
took your red buff because I was playing either support or top lane.
Well,
Yeah,
I got my
and
red buff
the
got
dude was
stolen
playing
by Sona.
Sona.
I didn't. I don't play Sona.
Should I change
can
the
guarantee
topic
you that.
to AAP
Atrocity.
court?
AD
Yeah.
Sona is the best mid. Well, I don't think with this game version, but yeah, I stopped like 3 years ago.
Same.
So basically, for
Ah.
co-op and Genshin, yeah, I also dislike multiplayer. Well, sometimes MOBA, okay, but yeah, I play single player a lot, and the fact that I don't mind co-op in Genshin is great to me.
No.
Well, of course, I also play with my fiance.
Yeah.
So it's different, you know. But
Yeah.
but I don't mind it at all. I just want it to be tweaked
Quick.
to be true co-op, so I don't have to go back to single player mode whenever I need to start a conversation or a quest or whatever.
I mean,
So you want a
it's-
proper MMO?
No, please no.
No, I don't want that to be like the highlight of the game. I just want it to be tweaked to work as it should. You know, I don't want it to be
What
the
would you
main
change?
point. Well, let me
Example.
talk to NPCs,
Okay.
for example.
I mean, you can't.
I
do
can't talk to
many,
the
no.
blacksmiths to get the new locations for mining ore if I'm in co-op. I have to
Yeah.
go back to single player.
Oh, yeah,
That-
those
yeah,
stuff.
that-
Yeah.
I can't forge anything or make anything with alchemy.
Ah, okay. So functionality.
Yeah,
wise,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
Yeah.
Simple.
Those kind of tweaks.
Allow more those stuff that you usually do in single, just when it's co-op.
Yeah.
Okay, okay, fair.
Simple is that. And
Yeah,
yeah,
just
that's
those
that's so
Little
fine.
tweaks.
That fits.
Give actually well, some quests and some not just, for example, the bosses or something like that, or to be actually played together. Yeah, that's okay. That's
Oh, bosses are hella fun together.
yeah, I'm saying not just that. I mean, some stuff, maybe even story, can be infused with co-op if
Yeah,
some people
but
want to
still-
play it like that.
Yeah, and still the buggiest part of the game is the Wallen fight when
It's
you.
still the Dwelling fight. You can't jump on. You can't plunge, and he will just drop you somewhere in the middle or off the freaking platform.
Yeah, that can happen. You can fall through his neck in the 3D model and be unable to attack him.
I fell through his
A lot of
neck, but I was always able to get out. It's just tedious because I have to remove his shield again.
That's why it's tedious. That's
But
why
I
it is
never
tedious.
fell
By the way,
like through the platform
do you know
or something.
do you know what by this point what I'm doing, and I'm playing like him on 90 level. I'm not even moving. I'm standing there and I'm doing practically almost everything from the place where I am. I'm not even flying.
No, why would you? Why would I? I mean, I got Zhongli's
Yeah,
shield.
I'm doing the same with Noel actually and Barbara.
And then I have Ning's shield.
Yeah.
I mean, two
So
Geos. I love going with two
you're
Geos.
Jealous.
I bought
Two Jellos.
your Geo and Electro teams are insane on that part.
Well, I also added a bit of water in it. And I'm not talking Barbara. So basically, my main team now are Razor, Zhongli, Ningguang, and Child or Tartaglia.
Tartaglia.
I finally got him up to 80, and he's a lot of fun to play with.
So the comrade is on equal footing with the rest of the team.
My 90 character is actually Traveler. That was
play her
funny
at
yesterday.
all.
Respect.
I don't play her at all, and I'm very disappointed that I picked a girl.
Why?
Lumine. I don't know. I think the canon MC or
Canon
the
MC is actually
male
male.
traveler looks just better. I don't know.
Wait,
it's okay.
The male traveler is MC.
Yes,
he's the canon
yeah.
main character. Yeah.
Did the traveler get a new attunement?
Not yet.
Not yet.
We're probably gonna get
Geo.
whole new continent for the new attunement. It's probably gonna be some fiery stuff on maybe Japanese like.
No. Next area is Electro area,
Really?
and it's based on Japan. Well,
Electro is interesting.
Did you do the Zhongli's story at all?
Yes, but I probably didn't care a lot.
Yeah, he is mentioning it to you that the area is currently closed off.
But
they practically have a witch hunt on everyone.
No. I knew
and
that.
The Archon is the Archon of Eternity.
But I didn't follow that he's Electron anywhere.
And her name is Raiden.
Oh.
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
I forget that part.
Fair enough.
Yeah. Okay.
So next region is Electro, then Dendro. Dendro is going to be interesting because we don't have Dendro heroes yet.
Yeah.
Dendro heroes.
Yeah, only Dendro.
Yeah, and pharmacy dude.
What?
That's with Cheaty. What?
Okay.
Your comment cracked me up.
The pharmacy dude.
What? Well, yeah, he is the pharmacy dude that's with Cheaty.
Okay. Enough about Genshin. We can go for Genshin podcast.
Yeah.
We should do Genshin podcast.
Can I get the Tsaritsa, please?
Tsaritsa?
No.
Well, last region. She is the goddess of love. So.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Comrades, I have love for everyone.
Well, back to games. I mean, we had Iron Fury this year, or was it last year?
I'm not sure.
I don't know what it is. What is Iron Fury?
It's a cyberpunkish shooter, first person.
I'm not sure. We did have Cloudpunk and
the delivery cyberpunk.
I bought that and I plan to play that on stream actually.
Oh.
Yeah. I bought quite few Cyber Manhunt, Cloudpunk, and VA11 Cyberpunk bartender action. So yeah, I'm gonna play bartender, and pretty much I want to play games that are really chill and chit chat. Whoever wants. So
Yeah. We also did have. I'm currently playing Wastelands 2, and we got Wastelands 3 this year,
Mm.
which I'm kind of looking forward as soon as I finish the Wasteland 2 game. That's hard as hell.
We got Sega stopping their
Arcade.
production of arcades. Yes,
Mm.
But
Yeah.
that is not
But
something to
they're-
remember.
but they're focusing more on the PC market, so we might be getting more, Megami Tensei games on PC.
Maybe so.
So, how about the Devil Summoner or Digital Devil Summoner or Persona?
So
We also got a game that I was really enthusiastic about, and the more I saw about it, the less enthusiastic I became. Mafia Remastered.
Oh yeah, that's what I wanted to mention. You got the
Ah.
second and third, right?
Yeah. Second and third, and also the first game got remastered.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It was out in September, I believe. And the more I watched about it, they changed some stuff that I wasn't okay with it, and I was just like, I'll take the core game.
Oh well.
Over
Well,
it anytime.
this was the year when I fell down another rabbit hole.
Mhm.
And not just Made in Abyss, it was VTuber rabbit hole.
Oh, we're going
a
away from
segue.
games. Wanted to mention some more games.
Okay,
Yeah.
go.
Go. First, fast.
Fast.
Okay, Hades.
Yes, Hades. We got Hades.
Torchlight
Oh,
3.
okay. But Hades.
Iron
Yakuza
Harvest.
like a dragon.
But Hades.
Yeah. Iron Harvest.
Yeah, Iron Harvest also there.
Iron Harvest.
Diesel
Yes.
Punk.
Diesel Punk.
I
We got
definitely
the-
see that I'm not a big gamer anymore, and I never was.
Rutskaya Meka.
What?
You
Russian mechs.
Whoa,
Polish
you
mechs.
don't know about Iron Harvest.
No.
Oh yeah, we also got the Age of Empires 3 Definitive Edition.
Yeah, we got also remakes for Resident Evil, Final Fantasy.
New
that was
Amnesia.
awesome. Mm-hmm. Well,
This doesn't look something interesting to me actually.
Mhm.
Iron Harvest. No,
it's,
seriously.
it's
you're not a
Russian
strategist.
mecha.
Yeah, I know. I saying it's a game, and I'm not into that.
we
I
we
need
got
to
Big
drive
Man
it.
3.
I'm not interested in strategy like
Yeah.
anything
Yeah.
almost.
Okay.
Damn, did I forget something?
I need Gundam. I need Gundam.
Borderlands. Oh no, wait.
Borderlands-
was
Demon
out
Souls?
for a while.
Wait, Borderlands 3 is from
We
last
mentioned
year?
Demon Souls.
We did, yeah.
Or this
Oh,
year?
Yeah, it was last year. But
Yes, you're correct. You're correct. A year and 11 days ago, to be precise.
We got some DLCs, but overall I was disappointed with the story. Gameplay was fun as hell, but story was shite.
if I may interest you in a Diesel Punk mecha game,
Yeah.
Valkyria Chronicles.
I
Now,
don't
this is
like
different.
the story of Valkyria Chronicles.
Oh, okay.
I actually know everything, and I watched even anime of that. That was disaster, by the way, even for those that played the game.
I know the anime was disaster,
Yeah.
but from what I've seen of the fourth game, it's pretty damn good.
Oh, the new one. Yeah, I saw stuff that looked interesting, but I wasn't on the board big time.
Yeah, sure.
That much. I don't know. Some stuff just didn't work with me.
Oh yeah, new Spider-Man got out.
Oh, yeah, that's
Oh,
good.
yes.
Spidey looks freaking good.
Oh, the previous game was awesome.
Oh,
Yeah.
I just have to mention the best meme of the year.
What?
Mhm.
It came from a game.
Really?
Dame.
Dame.
Oh my god.
Dame.
Dame.
Yeah.
We can actually sing that. Nice.
Oh yeah, we also got Serious Sam 4,
Oh, right.
Yeah, I
I
stopped.
That
like
was at the
that.
beginning. Damn,
and
this is a long year.
we've got Warcraft Reforged. Ugh.
That why was that even worth mentioning? Because apparently it failed at everything that it's supposed to deliver.
Warcraft refund.
Yeah,
Because it was in a worse state than Cyberpunk.
it is and still is.
Yeah.
That's the funny part. Still is.
Thank you, Activision.
But yeah, as more as listen to, and I talked about this actually with Ticket a bit. I'm really falling out of games overall, video games, especially.
Mm-hmm.
Really specific stuff get me, and it need to be hell of a story, and that's more
Yeah.
or less the reason why I play maybe more action RPGs than just heavy RPGs, old school like. I don't have that many hours to play something like, I don't know. I tried to play some of old ones and it didn't really work.
Mhm.
Even if I might even like the story, I would actually read the book before that playing that.
This is why Twitch has become, so
Popular.
big, because
Yes.
a lot of people don't have time to play those games,
Yes.
but you can find them on that platform.
Yep.
Streaming in general.
And I literally,
Mm.
well, definitely first part of the year, and with all of Rona thing, it really helped with. I mean, I'm doing my job and animating, graphic design, and on side I play actually few streams even sometimes. So yeah.
Oh, come on, admit it. You're streaming like 6 to 20 streams at a time.
Look, that's when I'm
And
not
they're all
working.
VTubers.
That's no. let me separate that. let me separate my the obsession that. By the way, I didn't went to Twitch except maybe Critical Role. For no, not even Critical Role. I watched like on Mondays on YouTube. For about a month or two, I didn't even went to Twitch.
Yeah, I occasionally come to Twitch besides watching our awesome podcast here.
And I'm saying because, I mean, we're streaming. That's one part of it because a little time. Work, streaming, and Genshin. And life in between simply gets in the way too. So I wouldn't say in a way, just
and
is.
anime.
And anime too. So yeah, we kind of filled the quota for free time to watch content. We starting to make content. So,
well,
yeah.
I'm on the other side because of Darona. There's no work.
Yeah, I get that. But
time I have
to explain the comment from all of you, and my obsession that was pretty much the first half of the year. No, when I work, I usually one or maybe two streams that going, and the one is probably music, something is to just listen, and it was like after the work, and mostly because most of the streamers that I followed streamed really early on for us, in the morning or really late.
Mm-hmm.
I turned on like insane number of streams, but like maybe 2 had audio. I think the most I played in same time was like 24. In same time.
Shiny.
And I kind of like because I know I was really at that time especially I was really junkie for just info feed for just watching many things at the same time. not really interested to be extremely involved, except maybe one or two, of course. I mean, you can't. You genuinely can't. But it's
You're just preparing to become one with the internet and leave your leave the meat space.
Eventually, I will upload myself, and I will become the Arasaka company from Cyberpunk.
I
Warhammer
will
peeps,
become Project 2501.
Warhammer peeps, you wanted your own messiah. Look no further.
Finally, stop being tired. Mm.
So,
Hmm.
VTubers came actually after that, after my Twitch obsession. It's more of, you know how you click on one clip and your whole YouTube recommendations became that. And VTubers,
That happened to me a few days ago.
yeah,
A few days ago.
VTubers especially kind of done that. There were a few funny clips, and I didn't really get, especially on Japanese. I just watched few translated, not really very much. But then we got, you know, HoloLive English, for example, and
Mhm.
I already followed a bit of, especially with the explosion. That was really funny to me. I think that's what started. By this point, I think most of you know about Project Melody.
Yep.
This was actually good reaction, even if she doesn't know.
I'm sorry, I thought I muted the mic for that call. Yeah, that's how it all started, right?
No,
I mean,
not VTubing,
was
but
she the first?
no.
It's been
2016.
going on for a while.
She was the first one I heard about because
that's
for
the
some
thing.
reason whole Twitter was yapping
Because
about
what
her.
she did, she was actually on. She's now on Twitch, but she's doing one. Oh, call it like Los Pos Noble do. She's doing some off-brand material on other side, and getting really big attention just doing with a freaking VTuber avatar, and
Mhm.
and it was. I checked it. It was completely wholesome streams that kind of translated now in YouTube content and Twitch content, and people like on board. Just what is she doing? She was just weeb nerd like all of us, and nothing else. Just having fun with new tech, pretty much. And kind of starting to get connected with that recommendations and stuff what we watch, and that I mentioned just now, that Whole Life got their English part. So, you know, easier, no need for translation and everything, and they got pretty good, funny crew there.
And now we have Miko-chan.
Miko-chan? What? Who's the Miko-chan?
The evolution of technology is unstoppable.
Wait. Yes.
Kodemiko.
On Twitch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Kodemiko. Yeah, she's
she's
awesome.
freaking great. And
she
what
got-
She's
she
so
got-
wholesome. I love
Yeah.
her.
She got interviewed by Devin and Ash a couple of I believe a week ago, something like that.
I still love more her interviews with someone, especially with Charlie, because I laugh my ass off with all of her reactions with Asian, or her head is just getting bigger while Charlie is talking. And really crazy stuff, and especially the part not just that she transfers from mocap suit live action camera or to avatar. No, she goes through literally one scene to full-on VR experience in her room. It's freaking amazing.
Yeah, she has
Yeah.
multiple angles. She also switches avatars.
I mean, she showed the whole.
She has the clown one
Yeah.
and the shark one.
What she when she showed off what happens with the avatar when she takes off the mocap suit.
The mocap, yeah.
She needed to play the Silent Hill 2 team.
Oh my god. I freaking love how she figured out the comment section too. I mean, the chat.
On her.
Yeah. That's smart move. That but yeah, completely closes streams. You definitely should check out that. And it looks amazing. It looks freaking amazing.
It's a bit of that uncanny valley.
It is.
But you get used to it. And
the thing is,
honestly,
it's getting out.
Yeah.
It's going uphill.
I'm preferring that over the anime versions, you know, because here you can see her eyebrows move. You have expressions.
I will say,
And
for independent,
with those, you have them half of the time with open mouth and closed eyes, and and nothing's going on. It's weird.
For independent VTubers, yes. For those that doing idly with to degree of censorship and stuff like that, I actually prefer 2D models that they did, because they're getting more and more detailed with that one, and they actually have
high rendition in 2D.
And maybe because I just freaking love anime style in 2D.
Well, yeah, but make it work. It's laggy. They generate so much cash, yet they can't fix their software.
Depends on the rigging, actually. Now that the last one that I saw was, oh damn, I forgot. It's Hololive. It's a girl from Indonesia. New trio that have. She was speaking something on the Indonesian. It was freaking fast. Every single thing mouth cut. It was crazy when I saw that scene. Literally any open mouth, it looked like living person, and it got weird because it's kind of 2D, but it was living fast. I mean, cutting the rig, cut opening mouth and closing. I can't explain because I never saw an anime or anything 2D do that.
Yeah. Well, it will get better.
Yeah.
Well, we now know who Eminem is afraid to this.
What? Who?
Well, that Indonesian.
Oh no!
VTuber.
Well, she's not rapping.
It was my meme didn't pull through.
No, no.
Let me help you with that. Wah, wah, wah.
We need to get those sounds.
We need a soundboard.
Yep. I will figure that out through the January, and hopefully with the beginning of January we're gonna finally open Discord.
And hopefully in January I'll be finishing up my studio.
Oh, nice.
I just need to get some soft floor tiles and I'm all done.
Nice.
Cool.
But yeah, that's pretty much. I'm not sure what to say. It kind of helped to kill some time, especially because we're closed in and everything. So yeah, I will give that to VTubers because content's going everywhere, and I'm kind of actually cutting more and more my subscription list on YouTube. I saw that, and pretty much everywhere. I felt I saw everything so many times by this point. Except my addiction with Abroad in Japan.
Okay, Chris is a spirit animal.
I will always go.
I don't know.
For
I stopped watching a lot of YouTube past few months.
Yeah.
I got to the point where whenever I get on, I see like 20 notifications because a lot of people I'm subscribed to started uploading more than once a day, and I'm like, okay, I know it's Darona and all, but dude, catch a breath.
Contains a calamity, which is your content.
Which is your upload schedule. So
Also, I've been shall we say digging deeper into Warhammer again.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Fuck. That's the true reaction to that. Yeah. I got a little bit more understanding to that universe through certain vids, I will say. Better feel.
Specifically, Hell's Reach, right?
Yeah.
Mm.
I watched all of the Hell's Reach. It's freaking amazing. I personally not big fan of Warhammer 40k, but that was brilliant.
That story puts you in that world.
Yeah. As a saying, it really depends how kind of people explain to you, or maybe I'm not fan of heavy, grim, and just that, because if you're not balancing, I'm out of that story, and that
also
worked.
there was Astartes part 5 or 6, which is he's getting better and better by each episode.
Yep. I need a movie. Full on movie. Give this man money and people.
Oh yeah, I finally this year came out the first mini I will buy from Games Workshop.
Oh,
a specific character. His name is Mephiston. He's whatever. But I want to buy him because he's a vampire in space.
Okay.
And he looks like Kane from Legacy of Kain.
Okay. I got that. Well, so your 40k rabbit hole got spread.
Continues.
Yeah, it gets wider and wider.
Well, now.
And it goes ever deeper.
You're gonna need a techno priest to check that.
Mentioning techno priests, yes, I have started playing. Oh god, what's the game? Mechanicus.
Yes, that's catchy one. That's good, definitely.
Are we the baddies?
Are we the baddies? No.
Yes, we are.
No.
Oh yeah, good thing happened.
Oh.
A dice fell.
It was a dice. It was a mini plank.
It was great because good thing happened and he crumbles like that.
Yes. Nihilism, here I come. My band got out 2 demos on YouTube, and we are recording more stuff now, and we'll hopefully have the album ready until summer.
Man, you should get ready your links and send to me so I can share on freaking chat.
Yeah.
And also, don't forget to mention shameless plugs.
Of course. Follow, like, subscribe. We kind of get a little behind because life happens. The YouTube releases, they will continue probably every second day from tomorrow. Maybe not around the new year, but we will see. And yeah, waiting for new anime releases. Planning that Golden Kamui.
Oh yes.
Oh yeah, tomorrow is my anime day.
Oh.
I'll finally catch up to some stuff that I've been putting off.
Nice.
By the way, I got to episode 4 of Heroic Age.
Oh, okay. How's that going?
And it's going.
Okay.
It's going places.
Oh yes. Like to hear that. Like to hear that.
It's going places and doing stuff. I'll tell you what.
Man, I'd never really heavily recommend that anime. Maybe because I didn't for that time I didn't thought people would really go for it. And it was almost I started watching that after I watched every single Gundam by that point. By that point. I needed something still in space, I will call it like that. And then show really come through with what it showed. I was really surprised.
The sound design.
Yes.
it went like Gundam and Macross and mix it with Tengen Toppa and
Oh yeah.
put them all in one spot.
Oh yeah. Heroic Age. Oh, I think I found good cover. I will share it on screen just a second. But yeah. There is it. Please continue while I'm doing some technical stuff. Because that's how it goes, and it's okay. There we go. Ah, Padaru is hiding it. I need to remove little Padaru.
Unpadaru it.
I need to remove one little Padaru just to see which one it is. Ah, there we go. But yes, AG and Belacross. The cover. I don't know. Maybe people because of Gundam Seed, those who like it's style of Gundam Seed and Seikoku no Fafnir, something like that.
Fafnir, yeah.
Yeah, but it got improved actually in this even more, and they did a lot of crazy stuff that they didn't do before.
Wait. This is old, right?
This is oldish.
Yeah, old-ish.
Oldish, yeah. Something after Gundam Seed and Seed Destiny. They dropped.
I think it's 2004.
Yeah, something like that. But this literally
2007.
there we go.
There we go.
It never
looks familiar.
It never abandoned my mind, kind of this, especially when any scaler mentions the strong characters.
Of course, it looks familiar. It's literally everything.
Yeah, it has literally everything from. I think I was describing to people, but a lot before, that it has even some StarCraft vibes to a certain extent. StarCraft
you
means Star Trek with
Terran Protoss and Zerg.
Yeah.
With the iron, silver, and bronze stripes.
Yeah. And you put anime with heroic pride. Pretty much. Yeah, and I'm glad you like it.
Yeah, I'm really enjoying it. Just hoping nothing bad happens.
Nothing bad in what way? In story or goes?
Yeah,
bad?
in the sense of I hope it doesn't get fucked up somewhere.
Okay.
The story.
I think you're fine. I think you're fine. You'll see.
Because I like my space Bahamut or
Oh,
Belacross.
Oh yeah.
Mhm.
I will say nothing. Enjoy the ride. I spammed that first episode for people way too many times. Okay. Anything
anything
else you
Movies, series.
I think I don't have any. Not one. Oh, what did I watch?
You guys
actually?
watched the Manga.
Okay, yeah, we watched the Manga, and
Do you want the whole
And
podcast for that or?
we
we're waiting for you.
we actually waiting for you.
Oh,
Like,
oh,
yeah. If you're not gonna
Okay.
do it
I'll
soon,
finish it this year.
okay,
Good.
then we're more than fine.
I mean, there's 3 days of this year.
That's why I'm saying, then we're more than fine to wait a little bit more for that
How
one.
many are this season? 8 again,
8.
or
Yeah, 8.
oh, yeah.
And believe me, it's gonna be fast watch when you binge it.
First one was, so I'm not having any doubts.
Yeah. So yeah, that was freaking nice. I mean, the first one was already good, but this one really returned. Well, this is gonna be cheesy. Return hope for Star Wars universe for me. That I might
Mhm.
actually enjoy some new stuff coming out. I'm a little bit skeptic and afraid with everything that they
Yeah,
announced.
that's what I wanted to ask. How do you feel about all of
I
that?
am cautious of that.
They're really milking it.
Yeah,
I never
they're going wide.
Yeah, I never doubt they would not. They are
Mm.
empiric company. I mean, by all means.
Mhm.
So that's not my surprise. Just I hope they do not spam that in short time. Build it, leave it to breathe a little bit, and do not scatter storytellers that happened here just to make 1,000 more shows that are just bland. But
I'm worrying it's going to end up like the whole DC universe with Flash, Arrow, Supergirl, and etc.
I don't think it will.
I
hope it won't.
Yeah, me too. I really hope it
It
won't.
could, but we have an actual capable man at the helm of it.
Yeah. What the hell is with Favreau and doing that for Marvel, and now he literally did what I was thought they would do with Star Wars universe from the beginning. Take the bits from all the when they already decided they will not do the expanded universe will not be canon, but let's do like legends. Okay, so those stories exist. Let's take all the nice parts that we can make into live action and actually make good stuff with that. And there's some great stories. There's some disaster stories from the expanded too, but do that cherry picking that you did with Marvel, and people will
do the best stuff, please.
Yeah, and people will
Imagine
freaking
that,
love it.
actually doing your job instead of trying to ride the nostalgia train and the
Yeah,
last 3 movies are like, no, they don't exist. I
they
refuse.
really don't exist. I mean,
Kotovaru.
Kotoru.
I mean, they were not even. They were even a bad nostalgia.
No,
Yeah.
but they were nostalgia, but let the old die.
Yeah.
Oh, come
Yeah,
on.
fuck that.
That's so ironic. Like, let the old die, but I'm also playing into your nostalgia so
Yeah,
much right
yeah.
now.
Also, we already did that story and we did it well. Please don't do it again.
Yeah.
Yeah, I will go on a rant, and this will not end well.
So, here's what we're getting. We're getting Mandalorian and
Let me see.
I'm still not sure, but I think the Book of Boba Fett is separate.
It's separate.
Mandalorian.
It's separate. Yeah, it is separate actually.
Okay.
They said
We're getting Rangers of the New Republic.
We're getting Ahsoka.
We're getting Ahsoka, yes.
That might be actually the what I was afraid in separation. You separated all the characters, but use them in between. That's all connected, and there is a lot of those series that's gonna have interconnected timelines already.
That's why I'm worrying that we're going to have the DC scenario, because if that happens, and if they make episodes that are like connected with other series,
Oh, so you need to watch all of it to.
Yeah.
I'm not into that either, actually.
Like for example, I watched Arrow,
Yeah.
like first 2-3 seasons, and then the dude from Flash appeared, and they're doing something, but it's not in continuation. You have to
yeah.
go to watch the episode in Flash first, and then go
Yeah.
back to Arrow, then to Legends of Tomorrow, then to it's ridiculous.
I am okay with appearances, but do not do heavy interconnection.
Even if you do some interconnection, make it so that if I'm watching it, I don't watch one show, and I can get to a part and can't continue because I haven't seen the other show.
Yeah, make it stand alone for that show.
Yeah, make it able to stand on its own feet, or get the brass balls to do it. It's all one show.
Yeah. Okay, we're getting Obi-Wan Kenobi, by the way.
Oh,
that is set to start filming in the early 2021. So yeah.
Okay.
I was actually laughing so hard hearing a lot of people saying, "And what they gonna do with him? He's just on Tatooine." What? What? Have you not read anything?
Okay. Even I, who am not that hardcore in Star Wars, can understand that that's a terrible comment.
What's wrong with you? How long
he's eating?
I laughed so freaking
Sorry.
Itadakimasu.
Arigato.
Don't be. I'm too.
Okay, so Obi-Wan TV show, please. Yes, sure. I mean,
definitely.
Okay, there's a lot of stuff to see in that show. Then we're getting Bad Batch, which is
if you watched Clone Wars.
Okay. The throw off troopers, right?
Yep. Those that don't really follow the rules as usually clones do.
The badly programmed ones.
Yeah, and they pretty much are Rambo troopers.
Okay, so
they
just need Rex.
They had some encounters, and it was really weird and good with clashing of those that are really like by the order, and you have these that are pretty much like adventurers. These guys do not hesitate, but they have their game plan, and it's improvise a lot. I actually
that doesn't work with that doesn't work with the troopers.
Yeah, that's why Rex had issues with them.
I just remembered the episode. Yep. Bad Batch. Yes.
It's fun.
Sure.
It's gonna be fun, and we're gonna have the sniper from Mando in that series too.
Ooh.
Yeah, she's gonna appear, and she's gonna give the voice for the character.
Okay, so next we have Visions.
The hell are Visions? Yeah, well, let me...
Wait. For those troopers, that's what I was thinking about. Like for the one that... What's his name? The John Boyega dude that
It doesn't
acted
have
on
Oh no
anything
no
with
no
that.
no!
the Finn.
No no
Finn.
no.
These are
Those are
clone troopers, and the
Yeah.
story is before the story is actually around
Yeah,
Empire
I
time.
know
Around
about
the
that,
Clone
but
Wars.
I'm trying
Yeah.
to say something
Okay.
because what you were talking about reminded me of him,
Oh.
not the thing you talk about.
Oh, the Bad Batch, like him. He was a
Uh-huh.
Bad Batch.
Yeah, it reminded me of him in the new trilogy and how completely wasted.
Yeah,
So I would
absolutely.
actually like to see, like from the inside, like the beginning of what started to
Empire.
make him, let's say, malfunction, and all.
Oh yeah,
and to
his
see
story
his arc.
specifically, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Okay.
that would be interesting.
It would be even fun to see just Imperial troopers more, and they kind of do that even a little bit in Mando.
They do that a lot in Rebels.
They do that a lot in Rebels, but I'm talking about stormtroopers, not clone troopers. Those that are actually hired or just kind of thrown in after the Clone Wars to be new
Yeah.
Imperial army
Academy.
and
Yeah, and they do a lot of that in Rebels.
yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay,
this just
so-
reminded me of John
so
because
what-
I'm still pissed at how they did him
Yeah.
and what they did to his character. They reduced him to nothing.
So is he.
He even he was spitting fire as soon as
yeah.
his contract ended. They love him for it. Like, yeah, do it.
Do it.
Do it.
Okay, so Visions is an anthology TV series.
Yeah.
It will be 10 episodes,
Okay.
anime inspired, and each will be a standalone story. So basically, like the Halo movie, like the
Oh yeah, it's gonna be done by like anime style.
a lot of studios. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yep.
animated.
Yep. And not 3D. It's
Not
gonna
just
be
anime,
actually
anime style, full.
Japanese anime creators gonna do this.
So think Star Wars Animatrix.
Yeah, kind of.
Nice.
That might be really nice. This might be really nice. So what we mentioned? We mentioned Obi-Wan. We mentioned
We
Bad
got to
Batch.
Lando.
Wait, we skipped few. You just mentioned, but we didn't talk about it.
Oh, Andor, right?
Well,
And-
you're now going everywhere.
Sorry. I was going on through the list.
Yes, but you're not
fine.
explaining what it is. Whatever. We mentioned Ahsoka. We're probably gonna return on the search for the because okay, I will not spoil that for Keiki. There's
Wait,
some.
I'll remove my headphones for the next 20 seconds. Go.
Okay, just 20 seconds. Go.
We're looking for Tron.
Yeah, we're looking for Tron. We might connect that to search for Ezra. Probably with Sabine. And yeah, there'll be full on Mando Jedi combo with that. So
Jansarai.
Jansarai. Fuck yeah. Yeah, I'm still saying they definitely connected that for the Darksaber thing. But okay. Keiki?
Is it safe?
Yes, it's safe.
Nice.
It's safe for work.
It is safe.
You mentioned.
There we go. Easy fix.
Yeah, you mentioned the Rangers of New Republic.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is two in the same timeline like Mandalorian. And so all three series on the same team, and it will be interconnected. Yeah, they will definitely have interconnection. Because
Okay.
So what this gonna be actually? And this is not actually the X-wing fights because we're getting the Rogue Squadron.
Yeah, this is the ground troopers.
Yeah. Not sure about this. We will see what's gonna be. I am like big
Question mark,
question
question
mark.
mark, question mark.
What they gonna want to do with this? To show off New Republic? Because if you want to show New Republic because it's dead again, really? I couldn't care less about this. What you did with the new movies.
I mean, honestly, the Republic in the Star Wars universe went through more deaths than Subaru from ReZero.
Yes. In actually in the
And so did the Empire.
No. Look, in Legacy was it? I forgot. The one that was going out with the Knights of the Republic comic, with the last of Skywalkers. They actually figured out in the Legends, figure out Republic doesn't work, and they have Empire, but they had a functioning Empire. So with Jedi's, with some Imperial Knights and stuff like that, and it actually worked. It actually worked. So yeah, Legends had some interesting stories, definitely. What else? What else?
Cassian Andor.
The problem with that, we have practically a Kyle Katarn character, but not Kyle Katarn, and we saw Rogue One, and I am sad now because how that ended. I am not invested in this series at all. Honestly, I am really not interested any time when I know the character is dead. I simply do not care about the character anymore. They had their story and that's it.
We need something like the Fatal Alliance.
They will never make something like Fatal Alliance.
I agree every time.
Yeah. I
Okay.
would be really happy if they do that. Maybe Filoni in some like quasi movie do something like that, but and that's gonna happen like down the line a lot later. Yeah, Ender, Bad Batch, Visions, Lando. Why? Another big question. Why? Do I need to say more?
Well, you see.
And we don't know even when it's gonna happen. It's just untitled Lando series.
Mm-hmm. And yeah, whatever.
Literally whatever. Now, Star Wars: The Acolyte. And this is 100 years before Phantom Menace.
Okay.
Yeah, they trying. There is a hell of a lot of stories there. They have Jedi Tales comics that I hope they're gonna use at least something from that, because there are some really good stories with it. But they're going with the crew that they created new. Now with some when the glory days of Republic, but this is pretty much 100 years of fall of Republic going on.
I wanted to ask if you think that they could actually do either something about Dark Plagueis or
Here
Palpatine,
they
or
might.
Palpatine. Or
Yeah,
Palpatine.
I was thinking, is this the story of Dark Plagueis the Wise?
Yeah, that's what I'm
well, not yes and no. They might connect to that, but it's definitely not the Palpatine part and not the story about the books, because that definitely didn't happen 100 years before. But that doesn't mean they're not gonna swing that. I'm not sure. They might do that. They might do that. I am one another question mark with this. There is a hell of a lot of good stories that happened in that 100 years. We will see what they're gonna use for that. It's still droid story. Not interested. Really not interested. I was not actually fun. Not even of the all the cartoon droids. This is
Mhm.
gonna be more of a childish of R2D2 and C3PO. It just
Yeah, yeah.
I am not interested in that.
And
Yeah,
Willow.
and what we mentioned of the Rogue Squadron, but that's pretty much connected to what we already said. Yeah, we will see.
And we're getting something that isn't Star Wars in this list. I know why it's in the list, but who cares?
Yeah.
We're getting more Willow.
What's Willow?
Oh, right. Willow.
Willow with Warwick Davis.
No, what's Willow?
You don't. Okay.
I second that. Neither do I.
Let me take you back to the 80s. When we have a little man in a village who saves a child. And he's a wizard's apprentice who is sent out into the world to take the child to its parents.
Yeah,
and it's declared destiny.
I heard the name of this, but I never seen this.
It's a wonderful fantasy movie. It's very cheesy, very 80s. It's all the good stuff.
I will say that I heard quite many times, and usually from some podcasts too, about Willow, but it never kind of got into my radar. Not even when I was kid.
Okay, so watch party for New Year's?
Sure.
Why not?
Why not?
There we go. Educate yourself, plebeians.
Labs.
Plebs.
Simply didn't got on my. I don't know. No one was recommending, and I didn't got it on TV. So
Look,
It's
it
from
has
the 80s.
Val Kilmer in a golden armor.
that's okay. I was not into that many fantasy movies when I was a kid, actually. I watched a hell of a lot of action, hell of a lot of I don't know,
Sci-fi.
Ninja movies.
So that's why you don't like D&D.
Martial arts. Oh man, I didn't like generally D&D. And
No.
You mean
You-
because
you
I
don't
didn't
like,
watch 80s fantasy?
You didn't get indoctrinated by the 80s fantasy into liking D&D.
Yeah, I really didn't watch the 80s fantasy at all.
Yeah.
It's completely opposite with me. I started with fantasy and got to the sci-fi train a lot later.
I started. I can get that. I started with The Wind and the Willows, and then Star Trek: Next Generation.
Interesting. I am full on sci-fi. Got to sci-fi with anime because I was literally on VHS and already living on Mecha and Macross.
Well, okay, yeah. I mean, that's like the old school. I'm talking
That's
about
cheating.
media in general. You know, it was always a bit more fantasy.
Yeah,
But
mine
anime was actually mech.
Yep.
Most of the time.
Mechs.
Well, it was the golden age of mecha.
And I was searching that in movies, and other stuff that I watch from movies are all full on action.
Wait, I have a question. Did you at least watch Excalibur?
Yes, of course.
Okay.
Any Arthurian story must be watched by me.
No.
That's like
you may live.
That's all another story. I'm just in love with that, and now you can just connect that to Fate, and you have full circle.
Yes.
Man, would it be cool to have Arthur as a woman? Nasu, say no more.
Look, I didn't know that when I was reading the freaking story, so that was fun. Actually.
I didn't know that until I watched Unlimited Blade Works.
Oh shit! Okay. What?
I mean the movie, but fine.
Yeah.
What?
That's fun. You know, that's why I'm not biggest fan of currently Grand Order. because it's like freaking WoW for Blizzard. It's just generating money to infinity.
Mhm.
Look, I already said it when we introduced Type Moon to our viewers. They gotta do what they gotta do.
Look, at least unlike Blizzard, they used for some good shit.
Facts. By the way, I finished Mirai Funkuken.
Oh, you finished it?
Yes.
And
And it's so wholesome.
it's so fucking awesome. It's so good.
That child is precious. All of mana is precious.
If anything would happen to it, you would kill everyone
Look,
in the room and
a good-
yourself.
No, I wouldn't have to. Her mom would.
Yep. An actually good written child character.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. And you don't wonder, is it a child or something of 1,000 years old?
It's a kid.
It's a kid. Very smart kid, though.
Well, she got it from
Both.
everywhere.
Yeah. And teachers and whatever. But yeah. Okay. It's getting confusing when we're not spoiling it, but because we really want for Keiki to watch Karine Kakai.
Oh god. That rabbit hole is going to kill me.
No, it's not.
But you
Actually, the whole hole will.
yes,
But
you need to
Garden of Sinners will not.
accept that not all is
Nice of you to think that I will stop there.
That, I am a little bit afraid for her because what I saw from Genshin. So Genshin. Because we knew to separate stuff like this and not to care about it.
Look, at least she will not be playing
You think that?
Grand Order
You
because
think
it's
that?
Tosh.
Are you sure about that?
That's what I'm saying to them.
I kinda am.
Okay.
I kinda am.
It's
Because Grand
honestly,
Order
it's
is Tosh. In
yeah.
my opinion, though.
It is. It's not worth it. I will say it's and I freaking love everything from Fate.
Genshin has better story.
What? What?
Genshin has a better story than Fate Grand Order.
Genshin doesn't have enough story to be compared.
Yeah, we still need to see what's going on. For now, it's doing great.
Yeah.
For
definitely. It will be more coherent, definitely. than what currently. Oh, I just now figured out that Heroic Age is still up. Goddamn.
Yeah, I wrote to you on Discord, but you ignored.
Actually, where?
It is still the Heroic Age.
Where are you reading? Because I'm only watching podcast.
I like how the picture.
I wrote in podcast.
Just
Podcast?
right now it showed up. What the fuck?
Like
Discord?
16 minutes ago.
Do you know
Yep.
what was my last thing? It was the link that you sent. Oh,
That I
Docker.
sent?
Yeah, Docker.
Oh,
Yeah.
I didn't
detective.
show anything nor tickets of BRB.
Oh.
Discord is derping.
Thanks, Discord.
This actually happened to one of the VTubers, I forgot, and Discord was in chat. It was one of the English VTubers. I forgot. They trolled.
Well, I think we can call it a close.
Yeah.
This was a nice last year stream.
Yeah, I think this was a nice chill chat.
Yeah.
We had some fun with all over shitty year. Still had some nice stuff.
Yeah, and we have been protesting because there is no snow.
Well,
It's his fault.
Because he started celebrating before it fall. Ah, yes.
You need to wait until November 29th. That is when winter comes to these parts. But no, he had to sing on October 31st.
Padoru,
He
padoru.
was excited. That's the
Ay, ay,
problem.
ay.
We all want a little bit of snow to wash this year off. But yes. Well, that was nice chit chat. So,
Hi.
this was Anime
Mhm.
Adventuring Party podcast, our hot take with some nerdy stuff that we watched, read, and so on. So,
Mhm.
see you in the next year. Enjoy.
Happy New Year!
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Oh, we'll be seeing you this year.
And till the next time. Sarabada.
Banana.
Bananas.
Manga.